Okay, now this is a video that I literally never thought I'd be making, but like here we are and I am very excited. Doki Doki Literature Club, one of my favorite games of all time, is finally getting new content in the form of Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. And for this video, basically all I wanted to do was just like go through and read about it and like what all the stuff is that's going to be happening and all that. So basically this video isn't going to be nothing special, just me reading and talking about the different things. So if you're not interested, then you might want to click off. But anyway, let's just start with the reading. So for one, there is a trailer here, and I don't know if I want to watch it just because like to risk copyright. I don't know. I think I'll be fine. We'll give it a watch. And from the looks at this, without even reading the title, it would look like that this was just some type of new horror game that was being made, because like it doesn't really look like a Doki Doki Literature Club until the logo appears. Okay, so yeah, that's basically it, and it comes out June 30th, coming to PC and consoles, which is like probably the second biggest thing about this, is that Doki Doki Literature Club is finally coming to shit like the Xbox and like PlayStation and Nintendo Switch. It was already on Steam. I don't know about the Epic Games Store or not, it may have been, I don't know, but it's finally coming to consoles, which is just big, because like I cannot wait to buy this. Anyways, speaking of the price, I want to get this out of the way real quick. Dan said that the pricing is $15 for the digital download and $30 for the special edition, which like has all this good stuff in it. Probably not gonna spend the $30 because like I don't know what I'm gonna do with all this type of shit, but I'll definitely buy it for $15, like no question about that. So yeah, there's the pricing information if you didn't know that. I didn't know that until like right before I started this video. So yeah, anyways, moving on. This is like probably the biggest thing about this is the 6 new side stories. I always felt like the characters blah 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 blah. I wrote new storyline called Side Stories. Side stories take place outside of the timeline of the original game, and they instead focus on how all the club members went from first meeting each other to becoming close friends, which is just big. Everybody has been making mods for stuff like this for a very long time about like, oh, how like Sayori and Monica met, like Monica before story, Sayori before story, stuff like that. People have been making mods for a very long time, but now we're actually getting official content for this type of shit, which is just big, because this is like so many Doki Doki Literature Club's fans, so many Doki Doki Literature Club fans' dreams are finally coming true with this type of shit. Sorry for like stuttering so much, I'm like talking fast and all that for this because I'm just too excited. But anyway, so yeah, inside stories, you'll watch how club members grow as people. I think that'll be meaningful to those of you who relate to the characters, maybe even find yourself in similar situations. So basically, for the side stories, what I could gather is it's throwing away the whole like psychological horror aspect of things, and instead it's just gonna focus on, like it says, wherever the fuck I saw it, like it says here, wholesome storytelling. It's gonna focus more on that than trying to be like, oh boo, I scared you. It's gonna be like, oh, this is adorable and stuff like that. Which is gonna be really good, because as someone who has like a deep connection to this game, and as someone who literally likes all the characters, I can't wait to see how this is just gonna make me fall in love with them even more. But yeah, I'm very excited. Anyways, besides that, there's 13 additional music tracks coming with it. which is also just big as fuck. Like, new official music is coming out along with like all the original stuff. And it says that music has always been an important part of DDLC and important to me personally as part of playing video games. So yeah, they brought in a new composer to do this type of shit. And to help us all enjoy the music, DDLC Plus has a built-in music player where you can easily make custom playlists of your favorite songs or of relaxing background music. So you're going to actually be able to take music and add it to a custom playlist for you to listen to, which is something that we've seen like similar before, like some type of music player. Like, we've seen music players in mods before, like Doki Doki Blue Skies is like a good example for that. They didn't have like a full-on music player type of thing. They just had an option where you could go through and like play all the songs that you wanted to from the mod, which, by the way, Doki Doki Blue Skies is a really good mod. I recommend checking that out. I'll leave a link in the description to that below. But so yeah, that's interesting shit right there. Music player also includes 2 guest tracks composed by Jason Hayes and Azuria Sky. Okay, I didn't read that part, so yeah, 2 additional tracks. Here's another really big thing, but everything about this is big, but like, it's just all so cool. 100 plus unlockable pictures. Picture gallery where you can unlock pictures as you play the game. There are more than 100 unlockable pictures. That's just fucking insane. Like game artwork, wallpapers, and never before seen concept sketches of certain memorial scenes from the game. So, just fucking insane. There used to be in the original game only like maybe a little over 10 CGs, maybe. I don't really remember. But now there's over 100 of official artwork that you can... like I already mentioned at the beginning, I'm like a sucker for Doki Doki Literature Club's official artwork. So I am very excited for this. Like, honestly, it's going to be very, very nice for me. It's not easy to reach 100% content completion, but I bet if you and your friends share each other's own discoveries, you'd be able to get it together. I'm without a doubt 100%ing this game, not even a question. I will spend hours of my time just grinding if I have to. No, probably not, but I will definitely reach 100% completion, not a question about that. And then that it just includes the original game again as well, not just the story shit. So like I said, the original game is finally coming to consoles, not just all the new shit. I'm just reading this just to see if there's anything that I'm missing. So yeah, they're just keeping the original game in along with all the story stuff. So interesting shit. There's okay, a higher resolution. I'm pretty sure I may have already mentioned that. I may not have. Which over twice the number of pixels. So that's wild right there. Like, I can't wait to see how better detailed and all that the images are actually gonna be. And maybe more scary as well. So that's kind of interesting. I just read that. An optional content warning. Okay. Alright, so I will say that's something that I don't really like. Obviously, I like it for the people that may like have health risks and all that when it comes to this, when it comes to shit like this. But the non-warnings is what made Doki Doki Literature Club's like, oh, really spooky, because it disguised itself as like a dating sim visual novel when in reality it wasn't. So like, obviously you can choose to be warned. So like, it's not going to be like always warning. You're going to have the option to do so. But like, I don't know, that just seems kind of weird to me. But it makes sense. I'm not saying that it shouldn't be a thing. It makes sense as to why it's a thing. But I don't know, it's just weird. Yeah, that's it. All that good stuff. I'll pause, or I'll let you all pause and read this if you want to. But like, yeah. Anyways, so then all these people, good shit for doing a good job, and all that fun stuff. But yeah, that's basically all there is to it. Just 6 new side stories, new music, new pictures, the original game, and then like higher resolution stuff and all that good stuff. So that's basically all there is to the new Doki Doki Literature Club Plus that's coming out on June 30th. So it's honestly not that far away. So yeah, basically that's all I really wanted to do for this video, is just talk for a couple minutes about how good this is, how excited I am, and talk about all the new stuff that's coming out. That's basically it. So if you all did enjoy this video, I don't know if I'm going to be like recording any of this stuff, because I'm most likely going to buy the game on my Xbox and play it on there. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to record that or not. If I do end up recording it, then look forward to that. But if I don't, then sorry, I guess. I don't fucking know. But anyways, yeah, thank you Dan Salvato and Team Salvato for actually finally doing the additional content. Doki Doki Literature Club Plus meant to be something that dropped last year in 2020. Like, I'm pretty sure Dan Salvato mentioned it. Scrolling for it will probably take me forever. But anyway, it's something that's been in the works since before 2020. It was going to be released in 2020, but you know, all this shit happened with COVID and stuff like that, so it was like kind of hard for the team to really do anything. But I'm actually glad that it's finally a thing that exists. So yeah, thank you everybody at Team Salvato for making such a lovely game, and I can't wait to see what it has to offer. But anyway, if you all enjoyed this video, please consider leaving a like and subscribing, because it really helps me out, and I will see you all in the next video.